Well, good evening, everyone. Doing a little sound check. If everybody can hear me, somebody let me know in chat. Awesome. Okay. Well, greetings, salutations, guys and girls. It's always weird doing the stream, starting it. I feel like I'm, doing an interview or something. Weird. I get a little stage fright. Okay, so who's here? Ken, greetings. But Christopher, Alan Fields, howdy. Pro Gun Fred, the legend that is Pro Gun Fred. Good evening, sir. T is here. Adam S, greetings, sir. G'day, mate. G'day, mate. Yeah. Just by the way, guys, I'm not Australian. Unless you're Australian, Adam S. Well, maybe we'll have more than 4 or 5 people tonight, guys. I do have a video we can watch. I think what I'm going to be doing, it seems like a good format, guys, and you can let me know if you feel different. Whoa, Tim Wolf with a donation. Wow, thank you. That's the first little dono that showed up like that. Second dono ever. So thanks, Tim Wolf. Where was I, guys? Yeah, this seems like a good format of, doing the stream. What I'll do is I'll show a video. We can chat about it during the video. If you guys have any questions, shoot me the questions in chat. I'll try and monitor it and answer as we watch the video. And this is a video that I'm going to be releasing tomorrow morning. So, it's just a way to get in on the video, you guys to see it and, ask questions or just general chit-chat, guys. This is really about hanging out because I'm just a lonely old man on a mountain, feel like I'm blushing. Anyways. Okay. Tim Wolf, loved your last video. Well, Tim, I really appreciate that, mate. Yeah, there's a lot more videos coming out here shortly. So yeah, appreciate your comment, mate, and definitely the donation. I've never received. Is that a pound? Is that a pound symbol? Are you in the UK, sir? I got the coffee ready on time this time, guys. It's black coffee. Usually I like a bit of milk in my coffee. I'm soft that way, but let's just say there ain't no milk up here nowadays, so we're drinking black coffee. Nice full cup. Ranger, well, he's I just heard him drinking water. We had quite the day today, Pro Gun Fred. We were out looking for snacks out in the mountains. We spent a full day out hoofing it around the mountains, and unfortunately the snacks eluded us. I think I'm going to have to go out solo starting Monday to go and look for snacks. Ranger is a bit of a, he's not ideal out in the woods. He likes to get a little ahead of me. I constantly have to rein him in. So, he's disturbing all the wildlife. Of course, all the wildlife is hearing us. So I think we're going to have to leave Ranger at home for a few days. He's not going to like that. But he's kind of pooped out right now, which is good. You know, Ranger's a working dog. If he's not pooped out, he's a little insane. You know, he likes attention. I can't go anywhere around here, guys, without him wanting to follow me. Literally, if I walk out the cabin to, start the generator or check on chickens, he will have to come with me. You know, he's on me all the time. So, yeah. Tim Wolf, I'm from Bavaria, Germany. Wow. Okay. Awesome. I was maybe reading the symbol incorrectly there. Is that a euro? Oh, that's what it is. Maybe it's telling me I got a euro. It's my first euro. Well, Germany, huh? Okay, welcome, man. All right, so who else is in chat here? Don't be shy, folks. I see there's so far 82 views and only 4 or 5 of you chatting, so oh well, that's okay. I like to hide in the shadows too now and then. Sometimes it's just safer to be on the on the outskirts in the shadows watching. I get it, guys. It's fine. All right. Yeah, Ranger. Yeah, I think he would do a, hey Jim, how's it going? Hello to you, sir. Yeah, Ranger does a good job. He's a hound dog, guys. He's a black-mouthed cur, so he's all nose. So, the first thing he'll do when he gets his nose out in the evening or in the morning is, he puts his nose up and sniffs. He gets a good whiff and to, figure out what's out there, if anything. So the downside of having a hound dog, and I didn't really know this when I, got Ranger. The downside of a hound dog, guys, is they're kind of ruled by their noses. So, when they get a sniff or get a scent of something, they're gone. Well, at least my guy he's untrained, so he's probably a little wild. Big P, Paul from North Carolina here. Well, good evening, Big Paul, or Big P. Thanks for swinging by, mate. Tex Pat, hello from Eastern Washington. Well, good evening. Eastern Washington. I used to live in Eastern Washington, right up at the corner on the Canadian border. Beautiful, beautiful area. Too bad about politics. We won't go there, though. Ken, got my first snow today. It was in the teens last night. Well, Ken, you're ahead of me. We seem to be kicking off a little slow here. I think the lowest temperature I've seen here is maybe low 20s. We had a little bit of a dusting last night. Most of it was gone this morning. But yeah, I think for the most part, the days are low 30s. Today it was definitely in the low to mid 30s. It's chilling down tonight, so it could happen anytime, guys. I could wake up and it'll be winter wonderland, and that'll be it for the next few months. So fortunately, I have a snowmobile ready to go this year. Some of you may know I blew the engine on my snowmobile last year, halfway through winter. So I was hauling items up and down the mountain and traversing the mountain on foot with a sled. So, that was interesting. But I was fortunate to get really blessed, actually. Blessed to I've got a snowmobile, a used snowmobile. So I did get some help on that. So thank you to, you know who you are if you're watching. Thanks for helping me out with that. T, unusual for us not to have snow by now here in upstate New York. Okay, well, I mean, you're kind of the same latitude as me, so yeah, I keep on hearing from old timers around here that they used to get snow more often than we do now. So I don't know. Sometimes it's a foot of snow already, and at Halloween it's quite dry right now. So we shall see. Hello from Bonners Ferry. Well, good evening to you guys. I think yeah, I know you. Bonners Ferry, guys. That's a good place to be. Good place to be. One of those corners in the country that are, for now still good, but I see a lot of people moving out there. So good luck to you. I've been doing this running thing over the last few years. I find a spot and then, some event happens and everybody arrives and, then I got to go even further and then an event happens and then more people arrive. So, yeah. Jim, do you ever wear wool at all, or just fleece? I have a few fleece items which I like. I recently got my hands on some new clothing. I haven't bought clothing in years, guys. These were actually given to me. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. But yeah, I have some items. Most of the clothing I have, I've just had for years. I hate shopping, guys. I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't. I'll wear clothing till it has a hole in it. Most of my stuff, the zips don't work and have holes in it, but I'll wear it to death, literally, so I don't shop. But fleece is good. Wool, I'd love to have more wool items. I have one wool sweater. It's more sort of an evening attire wool sweater. I wouldn't want to wear it out in the woods because it would get wrecked pretty easily. But yeah, I'd like a good wool outdoor wool sweater for hardcore winter. I wouldn't mind more wool, but I'm definitely not affording it. So what we got here, Adam S. It's almost summer here, but quite hot and dry for spring. Spent the day on the jet ski yesterday with a family. Jet ski. Nice. It's been a long time since I been out on a jet ski. I used to be quite the wild man on the stand-up jet ski, not the wave runners. Those are kind of boring. But back in the day, I'd whip around out in the ocean on the stand-up jet ski. Those were fond memories. So yeah. Mark A. Gagnon, welcome, sir. Yeah, Mark, you've been around for many, many years. I see you're still around, so thank you, sir. How far is your water source from camp? By camp, you mean my home? It's about, I don't know, 2 miles from me is where the creek is that I get my water for chickens, water for showering, and so on. It's not water that I drink, guys. I actually haul my water from about, I don't know, 8 miles away. I have some neighbors that give me access to well water, and so that's where I fill up my drinking water. But everything else is either rainwater off the roof. I do harvest rainwater, or water down at the creek. Tim Wolf, how many years have I been out here? I've been out here now 3.5 years at this location. What size is the Carhartt jacket you always wear? I don't know. I think it's a large, Jim. That's another jacket that was. Let's just say that jacket was my significant other's of 8 years ago, and it's actually a little tight on me. I think it might be a medium, but a large would probably be where I need to be. But I've had that Carhartt jacket, and I wear it daily. It's getting pretty tired, but that is a Carhartt jacket. This is not sponsored by Carhartt, but yeah, Carhartt jackets are good, guys. At least the one that I've had, it's bulletproof. It's gone through a lot of damage, but yeah, good work jacket. So yeah, I don't know. I think somewhere around a large. Definitely not an XL. I don't think I've got that fat yet, but I'm definitely putting on some weight here, guys. Don't worry, I'll lose it soon. Winter time. I'm just putting on weight for winter, guys. That's how it works. Tea, yes, I did. All right, guys. So I think we're going to get into a movie, or my latest video that I put together. We're going to watch it. And if you guys have any questions while the video is running, please feel free to put it in the chat, and I'll answer if I catch it. And if chat's not too busy, it's probably not going to be too busy tonight. I'll just talk over the video. And yeah, so make yourself some coffee, guys. Sit back. And yeah, let's just watch this video. I've only recently put this together. I finished it last night. Haven't really gone over it. So I'm going to do it with you guys tonight. And then we'll go from there. So let's see if I can get this movie rolling, guys, without, you know, screwing things up. You know, this technology stuff. Still getting my head around it, guys. Can anybody let me know what the quality's like? I'm curious if it looks okay for you. Is it buffering? You know, there's so many settings on this streaming software. It's kind of hard to know where to go and what to do. So let me know if it's streaming okay. I am streaming in 720. For those of you who don't know, I am completely off the grid, and I'm using Starlink right now. And let's just say, you know, Starlink is as good as it is. You know, I've noticed the speeds do kind of jump all over the place. So I'm not able to stream in sort of high def, or, you know, or the higher resolution. So 720 is what it's got to be, guys. Stream looks great. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. Good audio and video. 720 is plenty good. Ah, thank you. All right. Are you watching on your phone, sir? Hopefully nobody's watching this on a, you know, like a 100-inch plasma screen. It'll look horrible, but not my problem and nothing I can do about it. Okay, guys. Thank you. I appreciate the feedback, guys. I think there's also a delay between me talking and you guys getting the audio. So Leslie in the Netherlands. Wow, awesome. Welcome. The Netherlands. You must be several hours ahead in the Netherlands. What time is it? Are you like 9 hours ahead, somewhere around there? Okay, guys, so we're going to watch a video now, and let's do it. Again, if you have any questions, type it in the chat, and I'll just talk over the video. I think it's about 17 minutes long, 17, 18 minutes. So bear with me. And yeah, let me figure this out. Half past 3, I'm guessing 3 a.m., Leslie? 3 in the morning? Wow, okay. Once again, let me get this video rolling, guys. Where are you? Oh no, what have I done? Up, 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 up. Get up there. Come on, buddy. Get up there. Up, 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 up. Good boy. No doubt he smells his arch enemy, the squirrel. Guys, I just want to tell you, when you during that video when I said up, 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 Ranger got off his bed and came and sat next to me. He heard the up, 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 up. That was funny. Okay, let's do this again. Sorry, guys, I interrupted your viewing pleasure. Up, 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 up. Get up there. Come on, buddy. Get up there. Up, 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 up. Good boy. No doubt he smells his arch enemy, the squirrel. Hi, Ronnie. Welcome. Why? Well, it is nice when things work. Hey Tim, actually do have a drone, but my phone no longer works. The charging port is kind of damaged, so I can't fly my drone without the phone, so unfortunately. Well, greetings and salutations, guys and girls. It's the Off-Grid Warrior. Unloading some wood today, moving some wood up, doing an oil change. Yeah, it's a beautiful early afternoon. Got to get out there and make it happen, because, you know, if I don't, nobody else is. So yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. It's hump day, guys, so it's all downhill from here. Take it easy. Cheers. Yeah, I'm not sure, Leslie. I did notice it was very low on oil, but I think there's another problem with it. It took me about, I don't know, 12 minutes to get the quad started on that day. But yeah, the oil was low, fixed that, and it's still a little rough. Something's going on, so we'll see. Just a little check, guys. Is the audio working? Can you hear me talking over the video? Not too loud or anything weird? Yeah, Mark, I do know about ram pumps. Yeah, the creek is way too far away from me to have a ram pump. Yeah, thanks for the feedback on audio, guys. Tim, no, I've never heard of the channel Wild Homestead. I'll be honest with you, I don't watch much on YouTube, like little to none, so yeah. Yeah, Ken, this quad that I have is pretty old. I work it pretty hard, and I know that the engine had some major work or rebuild, some kind of rebuild kit done before I got it.
Well, greetings and salutations, guys and girls. Today we have to make some kind of ladder here to get up on the roof. So let's just say,
Hey Joseph, greetings.
my ladder that I've been using for the last 3 years went bye-bye. So
Yeah, guys, those cinder blocks, solid cinder blocks you see over there, concrete blocks, I'd originally carried up here to use for the firebox on my smokehouse, but I cancelled that idea, and fortunately I had them laying around, so they worked out well for footings for this ladder. Now, Leslie, right now it's about 30 degrees. Most of the days are low 30s over here, Celsius, so Fahrenheit. Yeah, but temperatures are dropping. We'll be going into the single digits and teens pretty quickly here, and snow any day. Yeah, Tim, I'll make a note to take a look at that channel.
ready? 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 Yeah! Go get it!
Yeah, Leslie, I do enjoy the winter. Actually, I do a lot of camping in winter. I don't camp a lot in summer and spring, just because I got a lot of work to do up here on the mountain, and that's usually the time that I can find work, paying work. So I don't do much besides work and home. But winter, I like to get out and snow camp. Yeah, Mark, a rocket mass heater would be great in here. Yeah, that would require a bit of work, just kind of, holes in the floor and some materials. The problem is, Mark, it is very small in here. So, I don't want to cook myself out. I have a very small stove now, and I can quite easily
shower water,
cook myself out.
and I will continue this tomorrow. Okay, what do you say, Bubs? Huh? Is it a good ladder? Can you get up there? What do you want to do? You want to go for a run? Do you want to go for a run? Huh? Okay. Take it easy, guys.
Can you guys tell I have no idea what I'm doing? I call this winging it, guys.
Okay, so this is the part where I'm just winging it, guys. I know there's a there are tools that one can use to transfer the angle of a step. I don't have that tool, and so I'm just doing what I think will work. So yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Leslie. I'm going to give you 10 points for that and 5 gold stars. Good comment. Yeah, Mark, I mean, there's a lot of things I can do, but, you know, I'll be honest with you, I'm about keeping it simple. Also, you build something, it costs money, so, you know, we're coming along.
More, huh? Oh, fun times. Let's do the big test,
Tim,
guys.
I do like to bomb around on the bicycle. Every now and again I, you know, do a little uphill, but I really like the downhills. Unfortunately, after the downhill, you usually end up doing an uphill, so.
I'm hoping to get some wood preservative.
Yeah, Jim, PO Box is good. At the description of this live stream is some details. Yeah, PO Box works. It might take a while. I don't go into town very often, guys, and especially through winter, you know, I might check mail once or twice a month. Yeah, it's a mountain bike, Leslie. Back in the day, I spent quite a bit of money on it, so it's great. It's a great bike.
Le Grand Ladder with a few coats of preservative on. So
oh, look at that beautiful ladder, guys. Oh, I haven't even used it yet, so maybe tomorrow.
Guess we'll move on to the next chore, whatever that may be.
Hopefully it works.
Well, greetings and salutations, guys and girls. It's Ranger and me, the off-grid warrior. Our Ranger and I were cruising the hood, looking for some tasty treats. 'Tis the season, and then he got a little preoccupied with whatever he is onto now. Probably a squirrel then. Just a beautiful evening, guys. Look at this view. And I've been pondering, guys, if there's one thing I could have done better early on in life, or one thing I wish I'd known about or fully comprehended, and that would be finances and debt. You know, everything is against you from the moment you come out the womb, move on to graduation, become a young adult. Everything wants to get you into debt. The entire system wants to get you into debt. Because debt, guys, is a form of slavery. Not a form, debt is slavery. And if there's one thing I could advise any young men or young folks on, is stay out of debt. That shiny thing that you think you need, if you don't have the cash in hand to get it, don't buy it. Debt will prevent you from ever obtaining any freedom. It'll keep you in a loop of slavery, waking up, getting in your car, going to work, just waiting for Friday, waiting for payday so you can pay bills. That will keep you in slavery. That loop is just one big slavery loop, guys. So put your money in a box under your pillow or underneath your bed, somewhere safe. If you can, avoid banks. It is possible, guys. It really is. You got to think outside the box. But yeah, that's the one thing I would have done differently through life. The amount of times I spent money on garbage and frivolous things, items just based on vanity or programming, items I was told were cool or were better or bigger than. It was just an endless loop of buying stuff that eventually means nothing. It becomes a weight. A lot of the stuff becomes a weight. So yeah, unburden yourself. Don't load yourself up with trinkets, guys. And figure out, do a lot of work on figuring out the differences between want and need. If you can figure that out, you're halfway there, guys. Anyways, that's my rant or brain fart for this evening. Ranger and I are gonna get moving here. Cheers, guys.
Well, I had a moment there. Sorry, guys. No audio. Gotcha. I think we have some activity outside. I was taking care of Ranger towards the end of that video. He's wanting in and wanting out, wanting in, wanting out, and barking. So let me catch up on some of the text here. Pardon me, guys. Pardon the silence. Just trying to see what everybody said. Tim, yeah, my videos are monetized now, but please don't put yourself through watching advertisements. I mean, who does that? I don't. Guys, if you're at all inclined to support what I'm doing here, check out the description on this video, on the stream, and also going ahead. I've actually planned on doing some things here. I'm going to be offering a membership to the channel, and I'm also offering more videos, more content if you do become a member. Some of the stuff I'm embarrassed to show, guys, or don't want the general public seeing. I'm going to share with members. Trust me, I've been doing this for quite a while now, and I've been called all sorts of things over the years. I typically ignore the trolls and the weirdos out there, but now I've been a tree killer, all sorts of things. Anytime I do something remotely sensitive, not to me, but to somebody else, people typically tell me. So yeah, all the sensitive stuff I'm going to be sharing out to members, guys. More posts in the community tab, and lots more videos, short clips, just daily life up on the mountain. So check out the description to the stream, guys. You can support me that way. There's also a PayPal link that you guys could use, and I'd really appreciate that. A little rough right now, put it that way. Yeah, sorry, Tim, I went off on a tangent there. I'm going to be officially releasing the memberships. You can actually join now, but tomorrow or Monday I'll be putting out a video about membership. I jumped the gun on that one. Sorry. Where are we? Sorry if I missed some of you guys. Nice work. The Ranger show, yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, Leslie, it's I'm really blessed to be up here. I have some really dense forestry up here, high mountains, dense forest. There's just a lot of, hundreds and hundreds of miles to explore around here, guys. It's just I'm really fortunate. So there's not a morning where I don't wake up and look out the window and go, wow, I'm pretty blessed. How lucky am I? So I notice it even today. Huckleberries, yeah, there's actually, I found the mother load of huckleberries this year, guys. It was too late in the season though, but next year I've got the spot. Haven't seen too many blueberries, actually. Have I seen any? No. Huckleberries, yes. Scott Wallace, gravity is the law. Sorry, mate, did I miss something else there? Gravity is law. I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Probably missed a chat at some point. Wise words. Yeah. Love the real talk. Thanks, Tim. Well, it's just trial by error, guys. That's how I figure things out. Let's just say, man, did I waste a lot of money as a young man, and I did a lot of crazy stuff, blew money at frivolous things. That's for sure. Kind of tough going through the chat here, guys, because if I scroll, it jumps 5 lines at a time. Yeah, we'll see, Natal, how the memberships go. Yeah, guys, I'm trying everything. It's a little rough for me right now going into winter. Employment has been, well, there hasn't been any, so I'm just going to give this YouTube channel a good solid push as we're going to winter here. I've got a lot of content, and guys, I actually sit on a lot of content. I have years, well, hundreds of hours of content that I've taken over the years that I just never shared because I second guess myself or so on. So we're just going to be putting a lot out coming up here. I'm going to focus on the channel, and we'll give memberships a try, guys. I promise you there'll be a lot of good stuff for members only. So yeah, consider that. Check out the description. Sound like I'm shilling or being a salesman, but yeah, is what it is. Can you wear a medium coat? I don't know. It might be a little on the tight side for me. I think that Carhartt I have might be a medium, but large is probably more ideal. Ladder construction. Must have missed something, Scott. Oh, the ladder construction. Gotcha. And gravity. Yeah, that I've actually had a ladder for the last couple of years as one of those aluminum A-frame ladders, and yeah, let's just say it had to go back to the person who gave it to me. So yeah, now I have a nice good ladder. There's during winter when I have snow in this roof, guys, I find myself up and down the ladder or having to get on the roof, I don't know, every 3 days. Some of you may have noticed that my cabin is actually sitting on logs, which are sitting on top of rocks. So, when the snow starts loading up my roof, guys, I always, kind of think about worst case scenario. So, I do get up on the roof. I don't let it get more than like a foot and a half max on the roof, and I get it off. Also, I have the Starlink dish up on the roof, so I have to physically get up there and cross the roof to get the snow off the Starlink when it's heavy and coming down. Yeah, the Starlink dish actually has a heater element in the dish, so it can detect ice or snow buildup, and it turns on a heating element to help melt the snow, keep the snow off the dish. But the problem with that too is, guys, I live on batteries. Well, I do have a generator now, but quite often I'm running the Starlink on batteries, and when it kicks that heating element on, you know, it doubles, the power consumption doubles on the router or Starlink setup. So what we got here, oh well guys, I'm still getting my head around this, but I just had a pop-up here at a mess. Well, okay, I think I just got my first supporter at a mess, mate. That is very kind of you. I'm learning as I go along here. I literally just set this up today, so or last night actually. So you, Adam S is the official, the first official member to the channel. I better get on it, guys. Pumping out the membership videos. Actually, there is some videos on there already, guys, but there'll be a lot more. Okay, thanks, Adam. Appreciate it, mate. Wow, awesome. Okay, so what did I miss here? Anything, guys? I think we're going to call it a night. Tomorrow I'll be releasing this video, and yeah, a lot of shorts to come out, and I'll be putting a lot of little clips that I take daily stuff out to the member section, so consider that. Yeah, Adam S, you're getting congrats from the chat now. That's awesome. I really appreciate that, mate. You have no idea. Yeah, guys, so while we're on the topic, seriously, if anybody's able to support using the PayPal link down there in the description, I'd really appreciate it. It's kind of crunch time for me. Let's just say I'm going out on a limb here, pushing out the memberships and so on, because on the 25th of this month, the payment for Starlink goes out, and let's just say I'm kind of worried about making the payment. So hopefully, God willing, I'm able to make that payment on the 25th, and you know, just continue what I'm doing up here. You know, I can keep on feeding myself up here, and maybe the doggo, the chickens, they might get some food. But you know, the other stuff like you know, internet, worst case scenario, that's going to have to go away. But we're gonna give it a go. Fingers crossed, guys. So, all right, enough of that. Okay, yeah, Tim. Yeah, the live streams. You know, if I can sort of see some kind of income from this whole live stream thing, I can do more, because you know, again, I can't just plug into the electrical outlet. I've got to run a generator, which means, you know, gas, you know, for several hours, editing videos, everything, you know, I do up here, you know, requires a little more than just plugging the computer in. So yeah, even gas, you know, running low on gas. So, you know, I'm just kind of praying that everything aligns here, guys. So, yeah. Internet should be guaranteed to all. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, you know. Not in my case. Nobody can guarantee me anything up here. And guys, quite frankly, I prefer that. I don't really want to be reliant on, you know, a government or a state to provide me basics. I'm kind of on the far end of the scale of, you know, wanting, you know, outside forces directing me or assisting me. That's why I live out in the boonies in a mountain, guys. Clearly, I might have a problem with authority, but we'll just keep that between, you know, me and you guys. Right? There's only like 2 people watching. Nobody heard that. So, yeah. Yeah, Adam, Starlink in the States here it's my biggest payment that I have to come up with. It's $120, guys. Starlink is not cheap, and for me, like I mentioned, you know, I typically use a generator for these streams that has to be running gasoline. So it's $120 I need to come up with. If I could do that at least, you know, through the YouTube stuff, and you know, feed Doggo. Well, this is my priorities, guys, is feed doggos, feed chickens and quail, and gasoline. Those are the only things I worry about. You know, I can go catch food just outside my door here. Well, today I tried all day long and I didn't. So, but yeah, I can feed myself out here. But it's mainly, you know, my doggos and gasoline, which are my biggest, and internet. But if I have to choose, the internet would have to go, sadly. You know, I was out here for 2 years without any internet. No internet. I didn't have a generator for the first year and a half that I was out here. I only had the solar generators and solar panels. So, you know, the generator is kind of new. And the Starlink's only, I think I've had it for a year now. I think. So you know, I can do just fine out here. The satellite has been nice. It's allowed me to kind of stay in touch with what's going on out there, and you know, to check in on you know, family and friends occasionally. But yeah, okay. I feel like I'm going on a little bit about insignificant stuff here. If they pay you, they own you. Scott, you're absolutely right, mate. I mean, I've had a couple people reach out to me and say, well, why don't you, have you considered, you know, going and getting some, you know, applying for benefits? Like, I know this might sound insane, guys, but I'd rather, you know, I'd rather not. Yeah, I don't need benefits from any state, even though I'm entitled to them. You know, unemployment is something somebody said. I was having a conversation with someone there. They're like, "You're crazy. You should. I'll go and get, you know, unemployment benefits. You've paid for it. It's yours." But I won't even do that, guys. I have zero interest in going and getting money from the state or food. So I'll just figure it out. That's just the way I'm wired, guys. Okay, wow. Yeah, Leslie. Yeah, there are a few of us out here that you know, don't need the, you know, government or state to, you know, hold us like babies, and we don't want that. So, you know, I've just tried to design a lifestyle where I have little to nothing to do with that system. I mean, it's hard not to at times. You know, I still have to pay taxes like everybody else at the end of the year. But other than that, I have zero to no involvement with, you know, any system. Wow. Okay. Well, guys, hopefully I didn't rant for too long there. I think we're going to call it a night. If there's any other questions, let them roll in now. Um, I think I have something going on outside. Ranger's been a little antsy, so we're going to have to look into that. I've had something a couple nights ago. I had a banging around the chicken coop, and by the time I got my pants on there and the big boomstick and went out, there was nothing. So I don't know if there's something out there that's eyeballing me recently and is now attempting to get to the chickens and quail, but usually when Ranger's at the door and he's kind of whining, something's usually out there. Anyways, what we got here? Rob Deity. I can argue that Starlink is available to you because of government state powers and that internet is becoming more important, but I agree with your lifestyle. Yeah, I mean, it's a valid point. You know, me getting Starlink was something I mulled over for a long time, guys. And look, I'll be honest with you. It's sometimes, you know, it's not ideal having it because there are times when I should be out getting something done or working longer or working harder. And, you know, I opt to fire up the internet, you know, because it's rainy or cold outside. I know what I did before internet. Yeah, ranges. Hang on, guys. Yeah, okay. We got something out there. I don't know, where was I? Yeah, I did. I was definitely a lot more productive without having internet. Not that I don't get anything done anymore. I might turn on the internet 3 times a week, but I still feel that it saps some of my productivity. But yeah, it's been a big bonus, guys, and I am fortunate to have it right now, especially now that I'm going to give this YouTube thing a real push. So yeah. Okay, the Soul Wolf. Good night to you. Hey guys, I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Really, I really thank you guys. Hopefully you got something out of it. I'm gonna get some gear on and go outside and see what's going on. So good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll do this again next Saturday, same time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So thanks, guys. Take it easy. Have a good week. Cheers. If I can find the